Hello everybody, welcome back to NightGhost49 and welcome back to Banished. We are playing the Colonial Charter. Oh, it's a little funny when I'm like, I think it's this menu. Yeah, it's that menu. Alright, let's let things run. Let's do a quick overview. Currently we have 496 families, 327 homes, so we can still build a lot more homes. We have over 1,088 people in our wonderful little town. We are underproducing by 20,600 or 26,000 food. Holy cow. That's a lot. Yeah. We're underproducing tools, and I probably should address that now because the limit is not 1,000. It is much higher than that. So, we're going to do tools. We need to address food, and we need to address housing. This is a similar trend that I'm always having to deal with. But you know what? That's the nature of the game now, isn't it? Now, we are addressing food over here. We are getting a harvesting of oats. We're over 1,000 right here with this 14 by 14. I'm actually wondering if it's going to be that much better this time around than by the 10 by 15. I mean, that's 1,000. I have 4 people working it. I'm employing a lot of people in these areas, and I understand that. That's fine. It's intentional. You know, let's get 8 more people right there. It's completely intentional, so don't kid yourself. That's definitely what we're trying to do here. So why don't we've got iron in some of these other areas. Why don't we set up some tool production now? Because with the amount of people we currently have, not getting tool production up will be incredibly detrimental. Like it can snowball very, very quickly. There's a couple right there. A couple city blacksmiths. Let's go ahead. Let's line up this one. There. We'll do 3. Let's get 3 of them in here. Now, we do have a bunch of people creating more iron over here. As you can see, 210 right here in this foundry. And then in this forge, we have 190. So, fantastic. I'm really happy about that. The Cooper is making a bunch of barrels. That's good. Let's go ahead and have all that cleaned up and this cleaned up. We've got plenty of people to do all these jobs. So, that's perfectly fine for us to do that. I feel like there's a handful of roads over here that need to be finished out. So why don't we do that? We're doing the key roads over here. Oh, that's right. We kind of did a weird little jaunt there. But that's okay. We'll just work around that. Not a big deal. And we've got some roads here, I believe. So I don't really need to do a whole lot right there. Ah, look at this. Fantastic. We have this, the city windmill. Let's go ahead. Do I have something other than oats that can be done? Okay. We actually do have barley. So let's get barley. And we'll switch this to barley. And it'll still do flour. And that'll be great. And then some of these other ones we could do barley as well to keep pushing that forward. Now, we have 60,000 food. That's not too bad. I've got our bank barn right here. Which, is it full of a lot of oats? It's full of a little bit. I mean, how much did we get this time around? 1,100. So 100 more for not that much more room. Gosh, I don't know. I'm not really like in love with that number, but I don't know if we can really make it a whole heck of a lot better, to be honest. It's kind of odd. I don't know. I'm just not quite sure yet. Oh well, let's keep making some more homes over here. So what room do we have to grow? We have a little bit here and a little bit here. These are kind of difficult areas. You know, these are kind of locked in a little bit more. This area is a ton of olive trees. So we may have to like reevaluate what we're doing there. It's this area that has all this room. And what I'm concerned about actually is, so we've got all these logs and we've got all this food coming in from these sources. Part of me thinks we just need to expand out over here. Yeah, let's just do it. Let's just expand over here. That's what it's going to be. Never mind. Here, I'll finish my thought process. So my thought process there was, why don't we break these down and then build the agricultural stuff in the middle here and then backfill with more of these foresters. Basically, kind of give them a little frog leap moving up, because you're going to destroy all this. You need to kind of replace it. So I don't know. That's kind of my thought there. Now, our fuel is actually pretty low. I don't think we're going to get in a bad spot, but I'm going to go ahead and get this other stack burner up and running, just so we're good to go there. And then the city's blacksmiths, hopefully we can finish those up. Now remember, we're finishing houseware, so this new expansion Yeah, the housewares, not the building supplies. Could be full of houseware as well. And that's going to allow us to do some different buildings. Why don't we look at those buildings real quick? Now, these are still getting finished. I think I'll do a little bit of barley over here and things like that. Can we, for real, just like finish this? My goodness. Housing. Large residence. Wait. Let me just plop this down. What is this doing? Fancy homewares. Okay, that's not actually what we have. So there's still some expansion of industry that we could do. Gabled house. Oh, that looks good. And this has homewares. Okay, okay. We could do some gabled homes, right? What do you have for us? Logs, glass, stone. Okay. Yeah, look at that fuel. Man, that's going down. That is not good at all. What do we have? Cotton, flax. None of this is actually set to be purchased, so I'm just going to tell them to go. I'll tell these guys to go as well. Yeah, because we're out of supply there, so I'll just have them move along. Don't think it's really... Yeah, I think that's fine. You know, we'll just tell them to skedaddle out of here. Somebody died from a cave-in. That does kind of suck. Let's do steel tools here and steel tools here. Let's get 2 of those, and then we'll double these up. There we go. Got a lot of people that can work. We've got a lot more people that are going to be coming in working as well. So this is getting finished. Ah, here we go. And I'm just not sold on this yet. Let's go 1 year with them set up the way they are. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. This one is done. Let's do more barley. There we go. Okay. Let's come back over here. I think they've started, yeah, they started making some of the roads. We're going to have to, I want to put in like a section of these gabled homes. I think they're kind of cool. Okay, so here's the road that breaks off. So why don't we do, let's see, 3 and then 4. Let's do 2 rows of those. Oh my gosh, I cannot speak today. 2 rows of those, eh? Let's put them in there. So we've got the gabled homes, and then we need to put in a market. So where are we going to get that? Let's see. And I am tempted to have these little stalls and stuff again. Edibles market, rural market. No, let's do like an actual centralized market. A central market, I should say. It's huge. Well, you know what? Hold on. Somebody was showing me the other day that the dock markets are ginormous. They're so big for their size. So let's see. Dock market. Look how small that is, and look at the circle. The coverage is just huge. It's so big. Let's build one of these. They actually look fine on land. It's kind of funny, but they really do. Look at these. These aren't even full. I love it. And thank you, whoever prompted me to do more bridges. I think that actually did help with some efficiency that was going on here. So that's really good. We did sell a bunch of domesticated animals. But there's a lot that we're leaving on the table here, and I feel like we could probably do more. So let's do inventory, and you know, not that. Let's do purchases. I've only got this at 1,000. I was doing this to be a little conservative and make sure that we don't hurt ourselves. So why don't we put these all at 2,000, right? And then there we go. And then we'll buy some more next time around. We'll just dismiss for now. We've got enough. We're over 50,000 going into the season. It's a little lower than normal, but I think we can probably handle that. I wonder if we should get some more Frisian cows and beef cows. But again, I don't like doing that, at least the way we've got things set up right now, until we actually get the pastures set up. So that's kind of where I'm at right now. Oh, I did 3 of these. That's right, my bad. Steel tools, 1, 2. Whoops, 1, 2. There we go. All right, and our limit's at 1,400. I'm going to put that at 2,000 just to have a nice even number so I can remember it a little easier. Hopefully we'll dig into the iron a little bit more. We are still making a bunch of statues, so that's nice. We're going to sell those up really quickly. And as always, we're slowed down a little bit here because we need the homes to actually be finished first. What I am going to do to hopefully help speed up the process is I put in a temporary stockpile. Let's go ahead and tell that to be increased in priority. Looks like, gosh, these are not done. Still, we did get the barley down, so we've got 2 extra farms here. Let's just see what happens. And I believe this bank barn's just going to be able to handle it fine. You know, and maybe I should do a row of homes over here and then a little bit more agriculture there. what else do we want to have here? Pumpkins? No, let's do wheat. There we go. And I want to check real quick and see where all these people live. And they should all be just in the immediate vicinity, which it looks like they are. And then also for this, very good. Okay, just a quick little pulse on the situation. That's not a bad situation to be in. Okay. I think I want to build another school back over here. I'm liking this area, and I think we could really build it up. And you know what? I think it's time for another church. We've been maxed out on churches for quite a while. Ooh, old church? Oh, that's right. We've already done that. And then the chapel. Ooh, is there another version of that? Yeah, there is. I don't think I've done that one. Seafarer's Shrine. You know what? Let's do a Seafarer's Shrine by the dock market. I think that would be really appropriate, actually. So let's do a Seafarer's Shrine over here, too. And I can up the amount of people that are builders, which, let's be honest, you don't use them all at once, up and it's really not that big a deal. And we are making enough homewares to have this work. A lot of homes are getting finished. Let's go ahead and look and see what else we could build. So we've got homewares here, Colonial Tunnel House, Colonial Corner House. Okay, so we could actually set up an area of these colonial buildings. See, that's fancy stuff. Maybe I should get to the fancy stuff first. Captain's Tower, Artisan House, Officer's Townhouse. Okay, I remember the Officer Townhouse. Family Townhouse. These are really nice. And a conservatory, which says a rear extension designed for family townhouse, officer townhouse, but also suits the town abode chain. F to change cycle appearance. Are we buying all kinds of crap here? Good. I'm actually glad we're going through the spirits. Spirits, they seem to be made fairly easily, and it's a little more difficult to kind of offload them, if that makes sense. Okay, so we do have some people moving in. There we go. 2 guys, 51 and 17, so probably like older dad, son. There you go. There's a family pairing off there. So we don't have enough homes. There's some weird little pairings going on over here. Okay, and 20s. Let's see. Okay, that one's going. They've got enough supply here at the dock market. They actually just need to do a bit more building, so that's good. Oh, these look good. Look at them. That's like on the road? That's a little odd, I gotta say. It's a little odd. Okay, why don't we get some of these townhomes in here? So we'll do some family ones, maybe like 2, and then maybe like an officer's home on either side. And we'll just kind of extend that up here. We're building a lot of housing, and we're gonna have to put some food around here somewhere to support all of this. So let's keep that in mind too. Were these finished? This one, okay, it was finished. I'm like, seriously? Finish up, yo! Let's get some peppers. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. We're gonna see how this bank barn performs. I mean, it's gonna do fine. Hopefully they do just drop immediately off to that, because that's the right thing to do. Let's see, is there anything over here for them to connect with? There eventually will be. They probably do need to put another bridge right there. Leather, tobacco leaf, all this stuff. I don't really need any of this. Yeah, purchases are doing fine. I don't think I need to stress out about that anymore. Okay, that's fine. So yeah, we're building this. How's the stockpile looking? Barely anything there. So I don't think I built that quick enough, because usually they'll chop down the natural resources and drop them in a stockpile, and that's good to go. I'm pretty sure I have plenty of lumber. It looks like that's like a gating factor right now, and I don't think like it's a gating resource. I don't think that's actually a thing. Nope, it's literally just we need to move them more. Oh man, this poor place. It's like bogged down already. We're on 5 times speed. 10 times speed just kind of chugs a little bit. 5 times a little smoother. 1 times is just like, I think 2 times is like actually accurate for the speed of where people are walking around and things like that. But we'll put it at 5. We'll leave it at 5. Okay, so we're building up all of these. Clothing is looking okay. We've dealt with, I think we've dealt with the tool situation over here. Iron is whatever. All of these stored materials is kind of interesting. I wonder if a lot of that comes down to Wait, display items in storage. Trading posts and homes. What? I did not know. I did not know you had this option. Holy crap. What? Okay. Wow. That's wild to me. Feathers. What can we do with feathers? That's like artificially inflating by 10,000 our materials. Now I am taking the cotton, turning it into cloth and making some bedding. But that's a pretty low turnaround. That's right over here, by the way. So I've got 2 people taking the cotton, turning it into cloth. I've got 1 person coming over here, making a little bit of bedding. Let's increase that to 2. That'll help very little, but it'll help a little bit. What else do we have that we could actually work a little bit more? I mean, we just have a ton of feathers. There's just no getting around that. And I think we could sell them. In fact, let's just put them in here. There's no sense in... Let's put like a 500 at a time or something. I don't know. They're really cheap, though. That's the only thing. Is they're not worth a lot. They're worth 1. So we'll burn through those. And that'll kind of clean up some inventory space. Turnips, cotton... Leather, those are good things to have. Furnace fuel, good things to have. Iron ore is fine. I wish we could get the ore down and the iron up. And that is a trend that's going on right now, so I'm not super concerned. Sugarcane's going down quite a bit. I need to probably increase that more. I have a lot of glass. We're doing building supplies with that, though. Let's sort by name, and I would like to look at the building supplies. We have 175 building supplies. That's good. We have a bunch of candles. Do I have anybody selling the candles? I don't think I do. Oh, yes, I do. I've got 200 right here. Okay, so feathers, candles, some odds and ends here at the trading post is kind of what we're looking at right now. I mean, is there anything I want to buy here? I mean, I could buy some more cloth. Oh, I could buy some glassware. Let me pause for a second. How are we doing on glassware? Are we keeping up? I mean, it's a concern. Yeah, we have a ton of glassware. Man, I don't need to buy anything from this guy. So let's dismiss him and get him out of here so we can hopefully get somebody else in here maybe we can use. Seafarer Shrine. 80 people immediately are good to go. That's crazy. Farmers College, build it up. Man, that's nuts. I was hoping that wouldn't just max out like right away. Well, I think we need like a big old chapel. Central Church. Let's do like the dark brick. Seafarer Shrine should have been like right here, but I don't know. Maybe they're 2 local churches that will they work together in harmony. Let's all think happy thoughts, shall we? That they're working together. And those that believe in the way of the seafarer, come here. And those that believe in the way of the woodlands or something, go there. I don't really know. Let's just happy thoughts, right? Anyway, so this is getting built. Ooh, dock market. Let's see. 8? All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Let's get that filled up and get the goods being distributed. Drop this down again to 40. Why not? 40 builders. Okay. We've got a lot of homes. People are pairing off. They're in the 20s. I'm liking that. 20s and 30s. We're going to have to do some food production over here at some point. Probably not a bad idea to start that up real soon. I'm trying to think what industry would be good. Maybe we could start doing wheat or barley and have our own... You know, we could... Yeah, you know what? Let's do that. Never mind. I already kind of was thinking about this. Let's do another city windmill. And we'll do 2 of them. They'll be right next to each other. The wind will just be thrashing like crazy. But we're going to put in some farms over here as well. Let's do roads. Key roads. There we are. And then we'll put in a few of these fields over here. We'll do some crop fields, and then I'm going to go back to the 10 by 15 because I like them. And let's do 3. And then I'm going to do the orchards. And we're going to figure out if those are any good. Plantation would be good for cotton and flax and things like that. But keep in mind, I want to actually address the need for food first. So, I'm only doing a 1 wide road over here. I need to correct that before I keep going. Let's actually try to correct that now. I know I've got the windmills there, so we'll do that. Where does this end? It goes up to here. Very good. We'll come down this way. Okay. And we will go ahead and go back into the dense orchards. Where is this field starting? Okay, right there. And we'll do the same thing here again. 15 by 10. 15 by 10. And then one more. Okay, so we'll let those build up. We've got the church over here. We have the school. We've got a couple more city windmills. How's this getting filled up? It is getting filled up. Very nice. That was like 15% earlier. I do have 8 people working it, though. Are we having people walk through this area? We are. Okay, so we need a road that just goes right down the middle. So we've already got a road right here. Come on. All right, there we go. We're going to run. And then over here. Bam. All right, so we've got our road going there. We'll probably have to double that. I want it to wait. I need to wait until the snow's gone so I can see a little bit better. We'll let these things finish up because that's a lot of work to do. All right, so you're purchasing. We just sold all the wool coats. Very nice. Got some spirits left over in pea coats. This is nice and filled up too. Do we have enough food? Okay, it's winter time and we're just under 60,000. I feel like that's not quite enough. So let's do 800, which is going to be 8,000. And let's get some more food. Let's even get the cheap stuff. Olives are fine, whatever, but we've already got a lot of that. Ooh, I might want to buy sugar cane just to help out with our supply. But that's so easy to get, it would be a little lazy for me to do that. How about 1,500 here? And then beetroots, 1,600 here. All right. What else? Sugar refined. All right, fine. I feel like if I buy anything that's not worth 1, I'm kind of wasting our money. Our tradable stuff, it's not money. Hello. Peas. There we go. So 1,300. I still have enough room for. Let's just finish off with the olives. Right? There we go. Bam. Do I have enough? It's 50% full right now. So this food supplier is just doing work. I love it. And then we sold a bunch over here. And it mostly only went to domesticated animals. And that's fine. This is with us updating this 2,000 a piece for grain, meat, vegetables, and I don't know, monkey meat. Like, I don't remember what the other one is. There we go. Farmers College is now up and running. The chapel is almost done, or the central church is almost done. All right, we've got these guys going over here. I have a lot of stuff queued up. Like 20 is still a good amount. Let's see. Where is everybody? You should be. Why on earth? What is going on? Okay, that's not so bad. All right. Okay. Yeah. That's not terrible. That's not terrible. This is just weird. I don't understand why on earth. Holy cow. We need a few more homes over here to fix that situation right now. That is very odd behavior. Okay. So, family townhome. Townhouse. And then we'll put in a couple more. And we'll do the officer home as well. These are pretty tightly packed in here, but that's okay. Unless there's a fire, then it's not okay. So why don't we go ahead and put down a well just to be safe. There we go. All right. Oh, and the framework's up, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that. Some old-timey construction going on over here. Build it up, okay? 78%. Look at this. Do you guys think we're going to get any nomads this time? I wonder. I really do. I should probably get some pastures out. We've had a few offerings of animals to bring into our town, and I haven't really taken advantage of that at all. All right. Road, crops, orchard. We got these bad boys over here. The city windmills are getting finished up too. All right. There we go. More homes. Oh, the central church is almost done. It has a roof. Come on. How are we doing on furnace fuel or fuel? Not too bad. Logs not too bad. Stone's going down a bit. We'll get a purchase of them here soon. I'm not that concerned about it. And we're making a lot of statues, so we're it's paying for itself easily. It's not even a question. All right. A little bit more. Bam. Look at that. How many people? Holy cow, that's so many. So this has 80 members. This has 175, and it's not full, thankfully. So the happiness is going to go up there. I wonder if we should put a little cemetery over here too, but man, that's nuts. Okay, let's get a few food production guys going on in here. Like a handful of bakeries. 2? Yeah, let's do a couple bakeries. Preservist. I actually could do a preservist because we have a lot of glassware and we're not doing anything with it right now. So we could do that. And we could do like something that will give us jam. Whether it's strawberries or whatever. You guys know I complain about that. It's well documented. Here, let's turn that off for a minute. Because I am going to get these going with wheat. And have these be like only the wheat farms. Wait, did I do that over here? No, I did barley. Well, no, I did a little bit of wheat. But these guys aren't working wheat. Right? Yeah, barley. There we go. And then these are both oats. Okay. How are we doing on flour? I'm kind of assuming that everything's fine there. 178. Yeah, we're still really freaking low on flour. Alright, well, I'm going in the right direction then. If I'm building the farms to actually support that right away, that's the direction we want to go. So that's good. We'll do some preservists because I've got tons of glassware now. And we can do that. I could make more spirits with the glassware and try to sell those. But why don't we go on the side of like we need food a little bit more instead of just, you know, booze. I think booze isn't going to help us in the situation. We're at 60,000 food early spring. That's not a bad position to be in, honestly. So that's kind of nice. Let's go here. And Preservist. I kind of want to get rid of this stockpile. It's got a lot of logs. We are building, but we're using a lot of lumber, not logs. So maybe that's not. I don't know. Maybe it's not an issue. Maybe it's not. Let's see. Who's going where? You're still all over the place. Look at why. What are you doing? Oh my goodness. So do you guys need more jobs? Is that what I'm seeing here? Is that what's happening? Oh my gosh. You're insane. Please stop. Thank you. Let's put in a couple more. Wait, plantations. Let's put down a plantation. We'll do an 8x20 because I don't want to encroach on this. And then let's put down an actual crop field. I'll do a big 14x14. We're just experimenting all over the place, aren't we? Okay, we'll do that. Again, that's max. This is just nuts. And any students here? No? No students? Alright, fine. We're doing flour. I'm turning that off for now. I really want to turn that on in a second. And these aren't going to be turned on yet. I could do more domesticated animals into milking barns. We could also crank that up a little bit. That would actually help. We can do some cheese and cheese bread and things like that, buttered bread. So why don't we do that a little bit? Milk barn. We'll do it this way. And then we'll put a gap. There we go. We'll do 3 apiece. That's fine. Turn these off for now. Again, I really want these fields to be done first. It takes like 2 seasons to get anything done around here. My goodness. Fire them. I can't get anything done. Tool situation is looking fantastic, though. Look at that. 1,500 tools. Let's take a look real quick at production. So we're still not doing anything really to put a dent into our food deficit, except for buying. And that's okay. Wait, two jobs? What's going on here? We're doubling the we're almost doubling the production need for tools, so that's good. Fuel's actually looking fine. Iron is not now, but we've increased production of tools, so that's fine. Stone's the same situation. So are logs, so I'm not as concerned. What's going on? What's going on? Educate. You're a miner. Okay. So what does that mean? That means that a mine somewhere has stopped working. Ah. Hello. Look at it. Lumber, candles, upgrade the mine. This one was giving us coal, so I am going to pull this up here because I want to see this finished. Because it'll default back to iron. And I don't want it to do that. So you're going to give us wheat. And there's 3 people that work that on that particular field size. Okay, this is good. We're still purchasing. That's great. So that field was done. Yeah, I could just make an old dairy. I haven't built one of these. I could do it right here by the market. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, let's do it. Let's put in a dairy. It'll be fun. Okay. The preservist. Apples. I guess I don't actually bring in a lot of apples. You know, and I could put the orchards down for apples, couldn't I? I could. Mulberry, quince, strawberry, peppers. I would need spirits and glassware to pickle them. Oh, I see. No, I really want the jams. It takes a little less. Well, it takes some sugar too, but that's okay. Yeah, let's do apples. Let's can some apples. That'll be good. It's early summer, so it looks like they are working this field. That's kind of nice. All right, we can deal with that. The mine is almost demolished. It is not built yet, though. So hopefully we'll still crank this thing out. What is this, the hospital here? Yeah. See, it breaks it because it changes what it is. Now it's a dark mine. What is this? What is this? Oh, clothing limits. Okay. Alright. I have a feeling we're gonna burn through all the clothing. Anyway. I almost wonder if I should build another tailor to handle that. Let's just get one person working there for the apple. Let's do wheat here. There we go. And we got what? 7 more things there. We'll turn this one into apple as well. And maybe one of these for walnuts, but I mean, I don't know. I was talking about doing walnuts because I think there's some bread that you can do with walnuts. Yeah, actually, okay, never mind. We can. Nut bread. So we'll do one of these with walnuts. The one that's not done yet. We'll get 2 people working this barn. Let's get more than 2. Let's get 4. Okay. And let's reduce the amount of builders. So we've got a nice, huge labor pool. I'm liking that. Let's just get 2 people working here so they can at least get the sugar and glassware. They might be able to get a little bit of apples. I don't have a huge production. I'm using some of it to make mead. And I'm not selling that. I'm actually just using the mead to increase happiness. I'm not using spirits for that or wine or anything. So that's what's going on with the other apples. Let's finish the road down here. Right. Very good. And we'll make a road across this way to make life a little easier for everybody. Nice. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. This one is almost done, so we'll get that rocking and rolling too. These guys, let's go ahead and turn on one of them. And 1, 2 for wheat. There we go. We'll get 4 people working that thing. Are you still all over the place? I don't know what to do about you. You're idiotic. I don't understand what you're doing. So, whatever. Oh, this is just crazy. And this might be an issue with there's people needed elsewhere, or there's unemployed people elsewhere, but there's not as many unemployed here, I guess. It's just odd to me. There's definitely plenty of jobs that need to get filled. So, I do like this, though. We've got the nice gabled homes, and the officers and the family town homes built up over here. That's nice. Look at this. They clear all the trees because they're easier, and they're like, I don't really want to mess with this iron. Ew. Ew. Okay, we just need a little bit done here. It's late summer. I don't expect this to actually produce anything. But if somebody could come pick up this iron, that'd be nice. See, they're not even working this one. And we marked it for wheat. So, just saying. Hopefully they'll clear this too. Oh, the dark mine is almost done. It looks like it is supplied with the candles and the lumber. So hopefully they'll build that up real quick. I feel like I need a bunch more little homes over here to increase the amount of people. Look, there are no people here at all at the Farmers College. Nuts. Completely insane. Let's put down a little bit more road. Nonsense. Look at how that lines up. I love it. There we go. And then we'll set this one to be wheat. There we go. We'll get 3. Hopefully they'll work on this dense orchard. We've got this road going down here. And I think, well, I could do some more production in this area. But I'm probably going to put down a handful of homes. Let's make sure. It looks like this is only 1 wide. Nope, nope, nope. Not brick roads. Don't have brick. There we go. And just because you can't have a town in my city, you can't have a town in my city. Did I even say that? Ugh. You can't have a place where I make a thing, brain, without the town abodes. I'm like addicted to them. They're nice and compact. They're awesome. All right. Anyway, so let's finish this mine, and then we'll call this episode. What do you guys think? That's probably not a bad idea. What are these mines? These mines are doing just fine. These precious mines, nuts, so crazy, and they barely get anything. Like silver and some gold, like whatever. That's. I'm not really sold on the idea that those are like lucrative and or worth even investing a lot of resource and time into. Didn't I put a smelter around here to deal with that? Oh yeah, it's over here. We're making silver. Yeah. But I don't have anything for gold. And we're not taking the rough stones and doing anything with them. Lamp oil, housewares. Yep. Apiary's looking good. Materials warehouse is looking full. Anything else looking full? No. I'm just glad we've got the stockpiles around. This storage warehouse is full. That one's getting pretty darn full. Let's go ahead and put another one right next to it then. There we go. Do I have one on this side? I don't think so. Pub kitchen. Making those pub meals of sweet chicken. Tastes honey and chicken. Delicious. Okay, the mine's almost complete. Little apple trees getting planted. Oh, yeah. They're actually working on this now. That's nice. Mine's at 93%. We've got a few more homes to put in. I do have a well over here, so we should be a little safer. In that area, this dock, it's getting full. Man, the radius on that is just astronomical. It is so large. All right, let's do it. 96%, 97%. Hopefully they'll come and finish that. We got 4 people available. 98. 99. You can do it. 100. Put it on coal. Let the people fill it in. There we go. And in fact, I could crank it up even more. Let's let these 2 jump in there. We all know how well that last one decides to actually go back to work. But I've been unemployed. Don't do it. There we go. Let's just keep adding people until we can't have any more. To the mines. Okay. 85. Holy cow. So that's going to be deep and go for a while before we have to upgrade with lamp oil. So that's kind of nice. Alright guys, thanks everybody for joining. It has been a blast. Hopefully we can keep going on this town and increase it even more. We're leaving off at 1100. That's a ton. There's so many people living here. The town barely runs at 5 times speed. It's kind of nuts. Anyway, thanks everybody for hanging out. I do appreciate it. Let me know what you think in the comments. I'll see you guys next time. Later.